Good evening and welcome to tonight's meeting of the Zoning Board of Adjustment of the Township of Union, which is being held pursuant to the Open Public Meeting Law C-231, Laws of New Jersey dated 1975. Notice of this meeting was advertised in the local source as well as the Star Ledger, the newspapers of record, and notice has been posted on the bulletin board in the municipal building adjacent to the municipal clerk's office. Roll call.
Mr. Bentavegana.
Here.
Mr. Johnson.
Here.
Mr. Wiley.
Here.
Miss Martins.
Here.
Miss Scott.
Here.
Mr. McNeil.
Here.
Mr. Graves.
Here.
And Mr. Champion.
Here. There being a quorum present, this meeting is now declared open. At this time, I'll entertain a motion for the approval of the August 23rd minutes.
Mr. Chairman, I move that the meeting minutes of August 23rd, 2023 be approved as written and dispense with their reading.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So moved. Mr. Secretary, are there any communications?
Yes, Mr. Champion, we have a letter regarding tonight's case, calendar number 3421 from John Rabaum Morgath that council will address when the calendar number is called.
Thank you, Mr. Manguso. So we have one case this evening, and it's for calendar number 3421, Chestnut 367 LLC, located at 367 Chestnut Street, Block 1019, Lot 15, and it's for the mixed-use building. Counselor, would you like to begin?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the board. Stephen H. Merman of the law firm of Javerbaum, Wargaft, Hickscon, Wickstrom, and Simmons, appearing on behalf of the applicant. As Mr. Manguso has indicated, we sent a letter in earlier today, which was also been hand-delivered, requesting an adjournment of tonight's hearing. The reason for that is that on September 8th, we received communication from Colliers Engineering and Design with some very significant comments that we need to address relative to both the density variance that's being sought as well as the parking variance. As a result of that, we are asking for this adjournment so that we have an opportunity to review this matter further with our client, with our professionals, and the township's professionals to see if we can resolve some of those issues that have been laid out in this. We are respectfully waiving any applicable time periods, so we feel that this would be more appropriate, and we ask that this be carried 1 month to your next meeting.
Thank you, Mr. Merriman.
Yes, for the record, Mr. Chairman, I did acknowledge the communication. I saw it, Mr. Manguso provided a copy as council has summarized. The requirement, just for the public's benefit as well, the request is typical. It is reactive to the professional's correspondence in dealing with both variances at issue as to the density and the parking. So I think it behooves the applicant, as well as this board and the public, to allow that to be addressed, and then what will happen is they will be required to renotice. So there's not going to be an announcement tonight to say this meeting will continue at a certain date certain. When or if, quite frankly, they're going to come back to this board, it would require them to notify the property owners that this is the date that it would occur, at least 10 days before that scheduled date, as yet unscheduled, and published in the newspaper. So legally, the time constraints are waived. That's the thing I look for as the lawyer. So I think it's a rather typical request for an adjournment, and I think it would be appropriate for the board to act on it on this time, unless anybody has any questions.
Thank you, Mr. Mansula. At this time, can I have a motion to adjourn?
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to adjourn tonight's meeting, reference calendar number 3421, Chestnut 367 LLC, 367 Chestnut Street, and with a future date to be determined.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Wiley.
Yes.
Miss Martins.
Yes.
Mr. Bentavegana.
Yes.
Miss Scott.
Yes.
Mr. Johnson.
Yes.
Mr. McNeil.
Yes.
And Mr. Champion.
Yes.
Thank you very much. We'll see you soon.
Thank you, Mr. Moore.
Public's benefit again, there will be no hearing tonight. The matter has been adjourned, and if it does occur in the future, you will get new notice of that date at least 10 days before that.
Can I have a motion to adjourn?
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Chairman, there being no further business, I make a motion that we adjourn.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So moved.